Dan Hardee, Peak FM.
Who has seen you in the nude who really shouldn't have, on accident, maybe on purpose? 272-7325. Peak FM listener Kelly.
My boyfriend's best friend, he came into his room to go to sleep, and we were both passed out.
I gotta tell you, passed out naked, not a good thing.
Yeah.
And was he like, ooh, that's kind of nice?
Oh, no, he said he saw a side of both of us that he'd never seen before, and that he never wanted to see again.
Or maybe he saw your boyfriend and was like, ooh, look at that.
Oh, I hope not.
Do you know what noise my roommate made when he saw me?
Oh, no.
Last night, my roommates got a little surprised because I typically wear my birthday suit to bed, got up to get a drink of water in the middle of the night, and they all came home right at that moment. So it's like, surprise! But I'm wondering, who else is out there that may have seen you in their birthday suit that really wasn't supposed to? 272 Peak FM listener Sherry.
On my wedding day, we got married at the Flying W Ranch.
Are you one of the ones that the dress, fell off while she was walking down the aisle?
No. This is before I even put the dress on.
Man!
They gave us this room and told us, we can change in here. It was kind of like their lobby, but they said, there's a door, and then they put up a curtain, and they said, nobody will be coming in here so you can change this fine. Well, I got all undressed, and I was standing there in my underwear about to get dressed, and this guy just walks through there. Like, hello, in my underwear, what the...
Surprise!
Yeah.
Little did you realize, but they were actually putting a sheet over the admission gate.
Yeah.
And saying, this little cubby hole here, this is where you change. By the way, we're also taking tickets for the wedding right over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Free show for everyone. People who have seen you in your birthday suit that really weren't supposed to see you in your birthday suit. Happens to everybody. Everybody's got a story. 272 Peak FM listener Polly.
Wife at the time and I were living at her parents' house.
Ooh, dirty.
And they went on vacation, so we thought we'd have, our own time to ourselves for those 2 weeks. And
so you got a little freaky.
Yeah, I got a little freaky in the kitchen on the kitchen table, and then I was sitting on a chair.
Oh, my.
And then next thing you know, the kid started crying, and she goes running upstairs to check on the kid, and I'm sitting on a chair, and then next thing you know, her parents walk in, and they came home early from vacation.
That's awesome!
I'm sitting in the middle of the kitchen in my birthday suit.
Would you guys like to borrow this wooden spoon?
So that didn't look good either.
The joys of marriage. Peak FM listener Linda.
Christmas Day a couple years ago, somebody broke into my storage shed at the apartment.
Uh-huh.
And the cop knocked on the door at 3 a.m. and I happened to sleep underneath and sort of opened the door.
What did he do? Was he just like, ma'am, can you please put some clothes on, please?
Oh, he's like,
His tongue just drops to the floor?
Yeah.
And then at the end, was he all like, so, I was wondering, if you want to go out sometime,
No, I never get asked out.
Well, that's probably because you need to put some clothes on when you answer the door.
It was kind of funny because the whole rest of the time he was in the building, he kept looking at me, he turned bright red.
He's like, so that's what those look like without any clothes on.
Yeah, that's kind of the impression I had.
Talking about people who have accidentally seen you in your birthday suit that really weren't supposed to. 272 Peak FM listener Kristen.
I was 13. We had just moved to Washington State. Our neighbors had a boat, and they took us out on the lake. We went inner tubing. I was wearing a bikini, and I flipped off, and I hit the water real hard, and I was real numb on my chest. I was climbing back into the boat, taking off my life jacket, and one of the neighbors, they were both the same age as I was, 2 boys.
Uh-oh.
And top of my bathing suit had fallen off. Was 13 years old, brand new to the neighborhood.
Nice.
It was awful.
How old were the boys?
13 and 15.
Oh, so they definitely were enjoying the show.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.